All right, guys, I'd like to welcome you to the Health and Housing Report. This is something new we're doing here at the Baltimore Carpenters Project YouTube channel. Um, the purpose is to bring relevant news so people can make reasonable decisions about how they want to live as far as health and housing is concerned. And when we talk about health and housing, we're just meaning a place to stay that's reasonable and in good shape. And as far as health, we're talking about what you eat, what you put on your skin, what you wear. All of that contributes to your health, the environment, as far as chemical spills, that sort of thing. So we'll be covering some of those topics here, just as an information session and to bring more awareness to what we're doing here locally in Baltimore. We're trying to establish a network of community gardens in West Baltimore. Right now, we established our first flagship community garden in West Baltimore. We're calling the Durham West, which means justice for the people. So let's get into this. It's about Amazon. And my question is, how is this going to affect the quality of food? And just to preface this is that I've built commercial refrigeration buildings. I've been a part of that process. Um, and I got to tell you, a lot of the food doesn't come in the best quality, and then it's stored there. And so if Amazon is going to be the purveyor of grocery delivery services, or competing with Walmart, and Walmart's food isn't the best quality either, we have to think about the impact this is going to have on all the grocers. Because what happens is a lot of these grocers are supplied by the major distributors. Just because there's a different label on a product does not mean it's an actual different product. So let's get into this.
Amazon announced on Wednesday that it is expanding its grocery fast delivery option for its Prime members to include perishable items like fruit, milk, and frozen dinners. It's the latest move by Amazon to compete with
So
grocery.
again, what that means is that Amazon will have the most impact on produce if they take over and dominate this market. That means they'll be able to affect when product is coming in, at when is it harvest, is it harvest way before time and then ripened in ripening rooms. And again, I understand this because I worked in the industry. Okay, this is something concerning to me, and I think it should concern all of us.
Delivery services offered by Walmart and Instacart. Amazon stock rose as much as 1.5% in Wednesday morning trading, while Walmart slipped as much as 2.5%, and Instacart plunged 12% at one point. Amazon shoppers in more than 1,000 U.S. cities, including Phoenix and Tampa, can already get doorstep delivery within hours of placing an order. Amazon plans to expand its fast delivery service to 2,300 cities by the end of the year.
And
The
that's a lot
company
of
announced
cities.
in June it is investing $4 billion to bring same day and next day delivery services to more than 4,000 rural U.S. communities by the end of the year.
So again, if Amazon invests $4 billion, what impact will that have on the industry as far as distribution, the quality of the product? Again, when is it harvested? Where is it stored? Um, th- that that's a lot of money. I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money. It's a lot of money to invest in this process, and this is just ramping up what it already does. Imagine 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Okay, this is the reason why. This is the same way McDonald's is the reason why French fries are made the way they are, because they dominate the French fry market. Being a global entity that provides French fries to people, so they can dominate how French fries are made, by putting money into the suppliers and the distribution centers and having these deals. Again, we already are not eating the best quality of food. Do we want Amazon or Jeff Bezos being responsible for the quality of food we have access to?
As well. Previously, Prime subscribers' grocery orders were fulfilled through Amazon Fresh or Whole Foods. Now, the additional service will complete orders through its same day delivery logistics locations. Prime members who pay about $15 a month or $149 a year will get this benefit for free for orders over $25, which is the minimum required for free delivery for Walmart Plus members who pay $98 a year. Walmart said in May that it will soon be able to offer delivery within 3 hours to 95% of the U.S. population, and that faster delivery speeds are helping drive its business. Between February and April.
So again, even Walmart already being in this space is already disturbing, and the fact of the matter is, again, these large mega corporations already dominate the sources of where we get the food from, the quality, based on what they want to distribute in their retail centers. And again, I don't have all the answers. I could be wrong about this, but this is just bringing it to your attention. We need to truly, truly start working on more localized food systems so that we can have control over our own health and over the quality of the product. If you have never eaten a vine ripe tomato, not one you got from the store, I promise you it probably was not vine ripened, okay? There are ripening rooms in warehouses for ripening tomatoes. I've seen them myself. I'm talking about a vine ripened tomato off the vine in front of your house. It is a very, very different thing. Okay, it makes the most amazing pasta sauce. It makes the most amazing sliced tomatoes on a sandwich. It makes the most amazing pico de gallo for your tacos. This is something, that I'm passionate about. That's why I'm doing the work that I'm doing. That's why I'm promoting this. And actually, most of my work is volunteer. Like, I'm not getting paid for doing this. I'm not getting paid for running a community garden. I'm just passionate about this because I have a large family and I love my family. And I've been gardening for 9 years now. And I've been teaching them how to garden and preserve food. And they've taught me things from doing their own research. We have to change the way we're living if we want to live healthier. We have to change the way we eat. But it's concerning to me that Amazon is making a $4 billion push in this direction. And again, they're going to need suppliers, which means they're going to have contracts, which means they're going to dominate how the suppliers operate. Walmart's already doing it. Again, you have institutions like McDonald's already doing it. These many of these fast food chains, they already dominates, the way suppliers operate because of their demand, their high volume of demand, and the fact that they have access to capital to make these deals, versus you and I can call and make a complaint about the quality of something, and it will have very little impact on the supplier. Okay, so keep that in mind. So we need to be watching the shifts in the industry when it comes to the supplying of fresh produce and meats. God bless and good day, people. Thank you for watching the Health and Housing Report. We appreciate your time. We thank you for your likes and your subscribes and your shares. We have one last favor to ask. We'd like to ask you to consider donating to our local work in Baltimore, Maryland. There are 2 fundraiser links in the description below. One is for our community garden called Adullam West, and the other is to train young people in carpentry so they can expand the garden and create new gardens. Thank you and God bless.